What the fuck is up, lurkers? Hey, guess what? We are without a producer again. Sorry about last week. Joe's talking, but not into the microphone. He'll get there. He's getting situated.
Yeah, we apologize.
We're back to the classic way of doing things, where I'm on the couch, Joe hits the song and runs to the couch.
But we have shirts. We've got merchandisio.
Merchandisio. Our Spanish word of the day.
Yeah, I assume that's how you say it in Spanish.
Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious.
I think, yeah, I mean.
Am I going to look that up? No, because I lost my phone.
Yes, Chris did lose his phone on the way here. I know you guys are wondering. You guys are a little late today. No, we are not late. You're early.
Yeah, you're early. Time's a flat circle.
That's what you got to start hitting people with. No, I wasn't late. You were early.
Yeah. You see, if you understand how time works, time is a constant, and it's always been and will always be. If you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's why we will not be time traveling anytime soon.
Oh my god, dude, I've had the most stressful day. Can I just bitch? On the show?
Hell
I don't know if the lurkers like hearing me bitch.
Losing your phone is one of the worst. One of the worst things. There goes like half of what you can do.
Yeah. It's been like
most of your do-goodery.
That's just like the cherry on top of a shitty day, though. Like,
yeah.
My work day was actually okay, and then like I leave and I'm like, all right, before I go to work with this kid at home, I just got to stop home really quick, and I got to walk the dog because the dog won't shit.
Quick dog walk.
Yeah, Erin's up in Massachusetts teaching her class. So she's not going to be back until late. She's back now, but she wasn't going to be back till late. So I'm like, all right, I got to stop home. I got to walk this dog. I got to get her to shit. And your dad was nice enough to stop by around 1 o'clock and walk the dog. She wouldn't shit then either. It's because it's 20 fucking degrees outside and there's ice on the ground. And she's a little princess and she doesn't want to shit when it's cold out, which is so ridiculous. So she's just holding in a shit for 2 days because she doesn't want to shit in the cold. It's like... So she shits on our fucking rug. It's so annoying.
Is that what happened?
She shit on our rug for the first time in 2 years or a year and a half or something the other day. Yeah, we were so mad. So I'm like, I'm going to get this little bitch to shit. So I get home. I bring her out to the dog park. I call the parents of the kid I'm supposed to work with. And I'm like, I'm going to be late. I got to walk the dog. They're like, okay. I take her outside. She keeps trying to like wait by the fence, and she's looking at me like, all right, I'm ready to go back into the nice warm now where I can shit on your rug. And I'm like, I put her on the leash and I'd bring her back down into the dog park and be like, no, you shit here. And I'd let her off the leash and she would just run right back to the fucking gate.
I got to give you, some turf.
Yeah, I'll just throw it on top of the ice and be like, shit right there. It's actually not a bad idea.
I was saying put it in your hallway, but yeah, okay, put it
not a bad idea.
Put it where the couch used to be in the hallway.
So she won that fucking battle. She did not shit. I was out there for 30 minutes. I'm like, I got to go to this fucking kid's house. So I just like, put her on the leash. I brought her back in, like whatever. I drive. I'm there. I had to stay late at this kid's house because I got there late. And then as I'm going, I had to bring this kid all over fucking town. I bring him to the supermarket. I bring him to the gym. And then as I'm leaving, I'm like, where the fuck's my phone? And I can't find it anywhere. I look all over their house.
It's the worst.
I fucking go back. At first, I call the supermarket that we went to, and this kid is like, no, we don't have it. I'm like, no, I left it by the register. Can you just look? They're like, nope, we don't have it. I'm like, you didn't look. There's no way you could have looked. And he's just like, nope, nobody returned the phone. I'm like, I understand nobody returned it, but it could fucking still be sitting there. Like, I was like, it's okay. It's cool. I'll just come down there and look myself, you fucking brain dead asshole. So I had to go down there and look. Wasn't there, of course.
I think we should just go and start throwing around fruits until they give us the phone.
Yeah. Just trash the whole fruit section.
Yeah.
Just Gallagher
the
entire fruit section.
Yeah.
You've seen Gallagher smash a watermelon. What about a mountain of mangoes? What about a pile of peaches?
Mangoes in this season. You maniac.
Well, you know, in the
getting rid of all
the
three
southern
mangoes,
hemisphere.
All three mangoes, you're getting rid of them.
I just really like alliteration. That's all it is.
All right. Fair.
Yeah, we can start the show now that I'm done venting. So then I drove here. The whole time I'm driving here, I'm like, I know my mom is panicking because I always call her on Tuesday night. I know Erin's panicking because she's probably texted me, called me, whatever. And
She was texting our group chat looking for your response.
And I'm like, Joe and fucking Charlie, who wound up not coming anyway, are probably messaging me like, when are you getting here, dude? And I just have no way of responding.
Well, you did tell me you were going to be late, so I didn't.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to be be there a little later than usual because of the
I was figuring 10:30 was when I was going to send a text going, hey, everything all right, champ?
Yeah. But it's all right. I'm here. I'm with the lurkers. I'm with my buddy Joey. And I got a drink in my hand, and everything's going to be okay. It's Tuesday night, baby.
First time seeing you since the children's basketball game we attended.
We did attend a children's basketball game.
Before the storms.
Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. I was dreading going to this game initially because I was like,
gonna go. I don't know how I don't know what made me go. I don't know what happened.
So glad you did because it was a lot of fun.
I don't know what happened. I don't understand.
I mean, just on its face, I was like, a kid's basketball game on a Saturday morning. I'm definitely going to be drinking on Friday night.
I thought we were going to little girls basketball game.
Well, it was co-ed.
It turned out to be co-ed.
I mean, the score wound up being like 8-6 or something. But
yeah, I believe it was 12-8. But
12-8. I'm sorry.
They did get into double digits.
That was impressive. I think in the bottom of the ninth, they finally reached.
In the 18th period, they reached double digits. They play 3-minute. I don't know.
So Joe's,
50ths.
I guess she's your little cousin.
Yeah, it's my cousin's child. So I don't. Yeah. Is that a second
it's
cousin?
It's a cousin once removed, I believe. Yeah. So
I thought that had something to do with divorce.
No. I don't think it does anyway.
Probably not.
You could check me on that.
It used to exist.
Wait, hold on. Let me check my phone. Yeah. So,
no, I don't think that's. I think you're right. I think it is just a cousin once removed.
But it was nice. It was really convenient. It was right. It was like fucking couple blocks away from me. It wasn't too far from you. I mean, it was like probably 2-3 miles from you.
It was fine, and we got there on time, so we parked nice.
Yeah, and it was snowing out. It was very pretty. We got there. There was coffee. Your cousin made signs.
I do wish there was bleachers. That would have made things nice.
Yeah. But to me, the funniest thing about it was every other kid. The entourage they showed up with was like two parents.
Was
deep,
like one,
that
was like one of the parents that was like upset to be there.
Yeah, Mariah showed up 12 deep. She had so many people.
Yeah, I mean, 2
with signs,
4, 6
with spirit.
8. Yeah, well, yeah, and munchkins and everything.
Yeah, munchkins, coffee, chutzpah.
Other little kids. There was we showed up with everybody, and we were we showed up with people that were not afraid to talk shit about the other team.
Yeah, and we weren't drunk, but we were acting drunk. I'll say.
Yeah, they would think if we were drunk, we would have been arrested.
I showed up dribbling a basketball like I was gonna play, like I was the ringer they got to come in for the little kids. They're like, "Who's this 40-year-old man dribbling a ball onto the court?"
Yeah, it was pretty wild scene.
Yeah, these old ladies.
I do feel for the referee who did clearly know the rules of basketball.
Yes,
but can't enforce them.
I was thinking that's got to be really hard because reffing a little kid's anything is got to be really hard because you got to decide, what am I going to call? You know what I mean? Like, I guess all you can really call is just like
the 23rd,
blatant fouls.
The 23rd step travel.
Yeah, like, I mean, I guess you don't. They obviously didn't call travels. They didn't call travel the entire time. They didn't call any fouls. But then again, I didn't see any like egregious like kid pushing another kid on the floor or anything.
I think there was the one she called a foul.
She did call a foul. Okay,
I believe the team that was fouling got the ball, so it wasn't that big of a foul. But I believe it was one of the kids dove down onto the ball.
Yeah.
In a way, cutting off whoever had the ball, and I believe she was like, "All right, we're gonna call that one, whatever the hell it is."
I must have missed that. I think I went to get everybody beers and nachos. I think I was...
It was in the fifth.
The fifth graders gym on Schuyler Avenue, and
no, I'm saying the fifth quarter.
Yeah, I think it was in the fifth quarter.
It was in the fifth of the 3 minutes.
Lurkers, they played 15 3-minute quarters.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Literally, the when it ended, the coaches of the team we were there to see went, "Is it done? Is it over now?"
They threw up their shoulders. They were like, they just basically played 3-minute quarters until the hour was over, or whatever the allotted time was.
Yeah, it was just But we had signs and munchkins and everything, and we were sitting almost on the court. We had the Charlemagne seats. Which I'll tell you what, pretty good seats we got.
Yeah, I felt like Spike Lee, dude.
Most of us didn't get a seat, and I heard that the cousins to the right were getting shushed by some of the other parents, which is fun.
That was my favorite part. Was so to our right, we're sitting like on the sideline or whatever of the game, and I felt I was being very positive. Apparently, your girlfriend not being very positive, like shit talking other kids, which I think is hilarious. By the way, I just didn't want to start shit with any parents. I've seen too many internet videos of like dads tackling people in the audience because they said something. Somebody said something negative.
I only talk
kid.
shit about the one kid, and his dad was across the gym.
You didn't know that.
I did know that. Yeah, I knew who his dad was. Also, I didn't say anything his dad wouldn't want to hear. I just said this kid's never going to pass, and I have the over on his points.
All right, that's brilliant. No dad's going to be upset with that.
Yeah.
Goddamn right.
He's like,
goddamn right, you can shoot the lights out.
Easier to score, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said I had him for six or more points. I believe he ended up at 6, so we were fine. We cleared.
Dude.
Got the over of 5.
That kid scored 5?
Yeah.
Of their 12 points?
I think so. Yeah.
That's bananas.
I mean, they only had two point scorers, I think.
My favorite thing was on the red team, there was like 4 number 5s.
Yeah.
So my favorite thing was to go, "Hey, number 5!" Like, and they just all turn around.
Yeah.
But I thought that all of my commentary was very positive. I was always just like, "Nice hustle. You take that shot every time. Good shot." You know what I mean? Like, nice pass. Like, that's teamwork.
You'll get it next time.
Yeah, exactly. Stuff like that. I was very positive the whole time. But apparently the old ladies sitting to our right were not happy with the commentary. And they were like,
they said we were too loud.
I wish that I was there to hear that. Because, like, apparently she shushed, like, your cousin and, like, your aunt. And I'm like, they were like, and apparently the comment that this old lady made was, "Quiet, I can't hear the game." And I'm like, have you ever been to a sporting event before? Like,
I did.
You're supposed to make as much noise as possible.
I didn't hear.
This isn't the library.
I did want to start chanting defense at points.
Yeah, of course, that's what you're supposed to do. Like, oh man, that drove me crazy.
Yes. And I do enjoy that they wear whatever attire they want at the games. I like that.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
The one coach of, I think, your cousin's team was just carrying around like her phone on a keychain.
Just carrying her phone, a Labubu. She had
sweats, and Crocs.
She was facing the wrong direction for half the game. It was pretty great.
She was like looking at the wall. She's like half high, hungover.
Yeah, just I'm pretty sure they were. I asked my aunt, "Are they here? Like, is this a community service thing?"
I was just gonna say against their court order.
Is this like they had a new community service? And they're like, "Well, I did play, middle school basketball. I guess I could teach the 6-year-olds how to play basketball."
Yeah. It definitely went it was kind of sad that the coaches of your cousin's team were definitely the least interested in the room. Well, and then I would put second place, the referee was very not interested.
We came up with the win.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Red team won. So
Red team.
I don't
for
care.
Life.
I don't care how much they.
I don't know what the team's name is. I'm calling them the Carney Cardinals.
I don't care.
Fly Cardinals, fly! Caca!
I don't care how much the other team had matching jerseys and the coaches were wearing polos for the team and clapping.
Yeah, they were very into
positive.
It. They had I think they had a coordinator. They had an offensive coordinator.
They had assistants. They were.
And they still lost.
They lost by a landslide. that was over by the first quarter.
It's the old argument, you know what I mean? Is it the system or is it the talent?
It's an overcoaching problem they got over there.
I think that's what it is, dude.
They're trying to pass the rock around. Meanwhile, red team is just going, listen, this ref doesn't call travel. We can just run.
Yeah, why hinder ourselves?
I'm just gonna do a layup
with
every
silly
time.
rules.
I'm gonna just run free at that basket every time.
Yeah, don't dribble, throw elbows.
Yeah, she's not calling nothing out here. We can make it rain.
I was very excited because it was actually your sister's idea. Like, we were going to the game and your sister was like, you better bring your basketball. And I was like, why? We're going to a little kid's game. Like, we're not going to get a chance to shoot around. There's going to be a million little kids there. They're all going to be playing. It's going to be one game after another. Like, they're not going to let us shoot around. She's like, just bring your ball in case. I'm like, okay. Your sister's never seen me play basketball before, right? So she's like, we're going to shoot around or whatever. I'm like, all right. So I bring the ball. It's like flat. So I had to like pump it up on the sidelines while we're watching the game. After the game's over, we get out there and we're like, we're shooting around a little bit on the half court or whatever. And I was so insulted. Your sister was just like, afterward, we got back to the house. She's like, you're pretty good at basketball. I was like,
yeah.
You think I was lying? Like, I've been playing basketball my whole life. I swear I wasn't lying to you.
When we were there, she was
like, no, it was weird to see it in real life.
Well, I think she's used to the male figures in her life playing basketball like I do, where it's just violence.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's one way to play, dude. Yeah, it's nice to have an enforcer.
I can't jump like I used to anymore.
Yeah.
So now it's more.
I can't either. I lost like 3-4 inches off my vertical.
But it used to be athletic violence, at least. It was a lot more. Just pure effort.
Yeah.
Just a guy who was working his ass off the whole time. Not anymore. Now it's just lazy violence. It's just
lazy violence
give me that ball.
Is such a good way to describe like when you're out of shape and you got to guard some guy who's like better than you.
Just the fuck out of here, man.
I've been there. I don't want to. I can't run with this guy. Let me just knock him over.
It used to be like, I'm gonna out athlete you. I'm gonna try not to foul you. Like sorry if I do. I'm gonna try. And it was always so. I always played against people who were better than me every single time. I've never once played basketball against somebody that I'm better than.
That's how I feel about guitar. I've never like met somebody that was like, yeah, I play guitar, and then we play guitar together, and they're worse than me. They're always leaps and bounds better than me.
That surprises me because you're good at.
I'm not. I'm very like basic. You know what I mean? I can play like campfire songs. Like I know like your basic chords.
I don't know. Again, I've seen you play songs though. Like I've seen you play like music.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you.
Again, I'm not saying
I can make music. I have it in my heart, Joe.
Yeah. Again,
it's in there.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised by what you're saying because that's.
No, but it's like most people like are just like, yeah, I play guitar. Nah, I'm not that good. And then I see them play, and they're just like, they just shred. You know what I mean? You're like, fuck you, dude. Like, how long you been playing? I don't know, 6 months. It's like,
I've always been so bad.
Since I was 16. You know what I mean? Like,
I tried to learn from like real musicians, and I don't have it in. It's not there. It's not in my blood.
I can feel the song in your heart, Joe.
I don't have it.
I think you're more of a drummer. I think you're a drummer,
Maybe.
dude.
I am chaos, but I don't know. And it's the same thing with basketball. I said this to Jerry one day. I was like, I think I could have been pretty good at basketball if I like gave it like any. He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, you've been able to dunk effortlessly this whole time.
Yeah, you're freakishly athletic.
He was like, you were fucking 240 pounds and 6 feet tall dunking. Yeah, they weren't getting in your way. You could have just steamrolled people.
There's more to be said about being strong in basketball than you think. Like,
yeah. And again, rebounds I've been able to do. Fucking passing, getting it back out to the guy who shot it, I can do that.
Yeah.
No problem. That is easy work. It's just for some reason I have a hard time with when do I release the ball, the rules. things like that.
Yeah.
If I learned them, I think I could have been good.
I think you could have been good too, dude. It was funny, like when we were shooting around at that school, your sister was like playing defense on me. And she was actually pretty good at playing defense.
You gotta watch her though.
Like she was staying in front of me,
got
like
those bird bones. She's gonna break her knees.
and you know, your sister's pretty tall. She's like 5'10". You know what I mean? And she was like in the proper like defensive stance. Like, and she wasn't that easy to get by. And I was like, "You're a pretty good defender." And she's like, "Shut up." And she's like, "You don't understand. I'm terrible at basketball." I was like, "You know who else was terrible at basketball? And he's a Hall of Famer? Dennis Rodman." the guy scored he averaged 4 points a game. And he's a fucking Hall of Famer. Why? Because he fucking pulled down boards and he played good defense. That's all you need. You know what I mean? When you got Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen on your team, you just need other dudes that are gonna stop other guys from scoring. Like that. You know what I mean? You just gotta have guys that are in the right place at the right time.
Well, and that was some of that's some of why I have such low confidence in my basketball abilities. Is I played with legitimately good basketball players.
Yeah.
Just in, schoolyard bullshit, but still, legitimately guys, guys who have been on D1 teams, been in the NBA, been on one-day contracts, good basketball players.
Yeah.
That I covered. I mean, Kyrie Irving was the best one, and I can't say I covered. I was assigned to cover him.
Yeah, that's such a good story. I love basketball so much. I really do appreciate getting absolutely shit on by somebody who's really good. I'm like, oh, that was cool. That guy just fucking dunked on me.
Well, he because I kept apologizing. He's like, I know.
I know you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
It's
I know I'm a lot better than you.
Yeah. He was cool a bit. He wasn't a dick.
Yeah.
He was a high school kid. I was. I'm a year or two older than him, but I was bigger than him.
Yeah.
And he was just a magician. It was unbelievable. I was like,
yeah. I mean, he's guy's got.
I know.
Maybe the best handles of all time in the NBA. You know what I mean? He's just he's got a bag of tricks that nobody else has.
I was there when he was workshopping them, which sucks.
But he's at the peak of his athleticism. Yeah.
Again, he was still a little undersized. He was young and undersized.
I mean, but by undersized, you mean he's, I don't know, how tall is he? He's 6 foot?
I think he's 6'2". He was probably about.
He's not short.
He was probably about 5'11". But I'm just saying, the guys I was normally covering were because I was usually on the big guy, but they were just you're willing to run. So I was usually on a guy who's 6'8" or something.
Yeah.
And then I was on him. So to me, he was a small guy I was covering. Because he wasn't dunking.
He was just
a
lot faster.
Yeah, oh my god!
And all of his shots went in.
It wasn't even it was faster because it was also he was able to all of a sudden turn things into slow motion, and it was ball's right here. Oh, nope, sorry, it's in the other hand. See you later. It's actually in the hoop.
So cool.
I was by the time I was swiping at this, it's already in the basket. I was like, how did you do that? I don't know.
It's funny. Everything's it's such a broad spectrum. People will always ask me, especially at work. We get some new guys.
And again, I was used to a guy that's okay, you attack his right hand. He's never gonna. He doesn't have the left hand to beat you with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking that guy, that motherfucker. Yeah. It was he had 3 hands.
Exactly. I love when people ask you and you they'll find out that you like basketball or you like football or whatever, and they'll be like, oh, you played basketball? Yeah. You any good? I'm like, I'll always I'll look them up and down. I'll be like beat you, but you know what I mean. But I mean, I'm not that good. Don't put any money on me.
It's funny as we get older.
It's this is one guy, this young guy, Dwight, that just started working at my job, and he's the other day he's like, we got to play ball. You any good or whatever? I was like, well, I don't know. You're about 6'1". What are you, 24? You play basketball all the time. I'm like,
you're gonna beat me.
I was like, you're probably not going to think I'm very good. But I was like, I'll run with you.
But sometimes they respect the vet who knows how to play.
Yeah,
because they're used.
I mean, I'd run with them. I'd be like,
I'm just saying, but
I would just play smart.
But exactly, they're
slow
used
ball,
to and sometimes they're used to the guys that are just they play like I do, where they're just athletes.
Yeah.
And then when a smart guy shows up, they go, "Oh fuck! Like this guy, watch out! That guy knows ball."
Yeah. I mean, I could shoot. That's always what. But like once you get to my age, like you're old, you can't blow by guys anymore. So you just gotta use your body, get rebounds.
Well, that's
like,
what I'm turning into in football.
Shots.
It's like that's what I've become in football. Is I'm like, listen, I'm not getting the sacks anymore. I'm the D tackle. I'm not getting the sack anymore. But I
saw your highlight reel. You were getting in there. You were putting pressure on quarterback.
Oh, again, I'll have the pressure, but like I'm not even trying to get the sack anymore.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the slant. I'm looking for the quick slant. I'm looking to stop that run. Any kind of delay, I'm going to take care of. I'm going to try and cut off the quarterback's angle so he doesn't make a big run on us. I'm not getting the sack anymore. I can't do it.
Mm-hmm. You got those fucking freakishly long arms, though, dude.
Which is nice for the flag pulling. But, again, I'll take the double team. Yeah. I'll sit here in the middle. I can see over the line, and I'll watch the quarterback. I'll just let you guys know where the hell's going on. You guys are all faster, younger, quicker. I'll let the fucking middle linebacker know he's running right. You go get it. I'll stop a cutback. He ain't gonna come back.
Yeah, now you're talking football that I don't know.
I used to be.
I don't know. What I used
to be the guy who, a cutback. If he's coming right, if he's running right, and he sees that there's traffic and he cuts
this way.
This
way. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cutback. So I got that.
Now I do know what a cutback is.
I'm going to take that. Or I'll watch the pitch, blah, blah, blah. So he doesn't lateral it.
Yeah.
Big in flag football. A lot of laterals. So I watch that kind of shit.
Because they're fun.
I'm just not as fast as, obviously, the quarterback of the team. They got somebody who's faster than me.
Yeah. Did you see, speaking of laterals, let's get into NFL football here. What fucking game was it the other day? Somebody pulled like a quadruple lateral. Like it was ridiculous. And they got 0 yards out of it. Maybe 1 yard.
Oh, you're talking about, that was a trick play. But
it was crazy though. Well, they lateraled it so many times. I was like, Jesus Christ. It was like, at least it was like 3 or 4.
It was,
I can't remember. It was a playoff game, though.
Yeah. It might have been the Rams.
Damn, my gut's just hanging out. I'm just letting my gunt hang out for everybody.
It might have been the Rams. Yeah, your fupa's showing. Yeah. It might have been.
Oh, dude, I have so much lint in my. On an average, how much per pound? How much lint do you find in your belly button per month? I'm at about a half a pound of lint in my belly button every month. It's incredible.
I don't think I get a lot, but you wear a lot of sweaters and stuff.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the materials you wear.
Yeah. I wear all just fucking $3 t-shirts. Doesn't leave lint. You wear nice stuff.
It's not really. It's all from fucking Target, dude.
I don't know. You wear nice attire, but I do know the play you're talking about.
Yeah, it was crazy. It looked cool. I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and then it was just nothing.
So what happened on that play was they were hoping that the safety was going to come down, and they were going to have an open guy on the back end. It got covered, so he threw the screen.
There was no throw. The guy, it was all just laterals, and the guy just ran for like 1 yard.
He does throw the screen on it. It's like a triple reverse, and then the guy who originally got the flip back, he just tosses it over to him. That was a throw. It looks like a lateral because it was behind the line of scrimmage still, but that was a throw. He gets like a yard out of it, but that was the second option on that play.
It was like either you're gonna get nothing or you're gonna get a touchdown. It was like
the safety comes down and the guy, you have a crosser go across, and whoever, Mecole Hardman or whoever, just gets a free touchdown. It got covered. They threw it underneath just so they didn't lose 8 yards.
Yeah, okay.
But that's what happened there.
We had some great games this weekend, though. We really did.
And we had some miserable ones.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the turnout. Like, it wasn't the end result that I think, I wanted. It definitely not what your sister wanted. I know, but I mean, the games themselves
I think each
were
game,
close. They were exciting. They were like,
I think everybody who I thought was going to win won.
Yeah. I got the Rams winning the Super Bowl. I said this, I don't know, a month or two ago.
I hope.
Not that I want them to win. I just think they look like the best overall team.
Especially now, I want them to win. I was, I had a little hope for Buffalo. at this point, I root for guys more than teams.
Yeah.
And
Dude, I would love to see Buffalo win. Like, are you kidding me? Like, that would be amazing. That'd be such a fun, cool story.
If Matt Stafford doesn't make the Hall of Fame, that's really, really a.
Matt Stafford's gonna make the Hall of Fame. Nobody's gonna.
But there's
what? He's been good for 15 years, dude. Like
but there's a lot of argument about
he's got a
if
ring.
he's a Hall of Famer, and
I think that's crazy.
He's thrown the two best the two best wide receiver seasons ever were both thrown by Matt Stafford.
Yeah, I mean, how could you not include him?
He does have a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's got longevity.
He does not have an MVP.
Okay, so what?
He does. I'm just saying. So, him winning a second Super Bowl.
I'm saying there's bigger
and the MVP this season will, I believe, cement him in the Hall of Fame. And I believe he deserves to be a Hall of Famer.
I think he deserves to be a Hall of Famer now. But I mean, like, if he wins the Super Bowl this year, it's like he's a first ballot. Like, there's no question. Like, but I think that I don't know. I think he's been good for such a long time, and I think that there's guys that are worse than him that are in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, again,
you know what I mean?
Troy
Like,
Aikman's in the fucking Hall of Fame.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Troy Aikman,
and I'm not even shitting on Troy Aikman. I think Troy Aikman was exactly what the team needed.
Okay.
He was like a game manager. He was accurate.
He was all right.
He like when he had
he won all the Super Bowls. Again,
he won all the Super Bowls.
It comes down to like basketball with the rings.
That's what I'm saying. But he had like the greatest running back ever behind him. I'm not the greatest ever, but one of.
He had
the
best offensive line.
He had an amazing offensive line.
That's
he had
ever been assembled.
Yeah.
He had one of the best receivers for deep balls ever, Michael Irvin.
Yeah.
He had the statistically most accomplished running back ever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying he didn't have slouches around him. You know what I mean? Like, he had like a really good team.
Had
like
the best offensive line.
And all they asked from him was to like, you know what I mean? Like, they weren't asking him to bomb at every play. Like,
no.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
like
his career stats, when you put them next to each other, are almost identical to Jay Cutler.
Yeah. Well, really? Because
Yes.
Jay Cutler, I think of is like a what do you call it?
Gunslinger?
A gunslinger. Yeah. Like, I think of Jay Cutler as like a guy who bombs it.
But Jay Cutler also was like 3 times in the playoffs guy.
Yeah.
And he played in a different era. Okay.
Sure.
But Troy Aikman's career stats and Jay Cutler's career stats are like, they're almost complete.
That's a weird comparison because it's like when you have a terrific offensive line and you have a really good running back.
Jay Cutler just had a generational arm, but it never got to really show.
Yeah, because he never had really like generational talent around him.
He had Brandon Marshall, who was good. He had he had a couple guys over the years. Even on the Dolphins, he had a couple guys who were good, but he never had.
But there's a certain je ne sais quoi to greatness. You know what I mean? Like it's a cohesiveness.
That's how Aikman got in the Hall of Fame. Is the teams he was on. Jamie Johnson guy. You know, he's on the Cowboys. The nationally got watched every fucking Thanksgiving. That's a huge deal, man.
Yeah.
You throw for 265 on Thanksgiving in 1984. That's fucking huge.
Yeah, for real.
That's big. And the Lions. People have been watching them lose on Thanksgiving for fucking 90 years.
Yeah.
Now, finally, the Lions are good, but Stafford was there getting his ass whooped.
Yeah. It's almost like the argument. I hate to get back into this fucking argument because I feel like this argument comes up so much, especially on fucking clips on YouTube. And
Jalen Hurts?
No, I was going to say the Jordan LeBron debate. But I feel like it's
you
like.
know it better than I do.
I
never use that analogy.
It's an easy thing to like compare to because it's like. You can make the comparison that, like, you know, statistically, LeBron is better than Jordan and all this, but I'm saying, like, in like the pantheon of cultural influence and all that, like a lot of people dislike LeBron,
and that
just because they just don't like his fucking attitude.
But with that, you're not going to get Stafford in the Hall of Fame. He's always been quietly underneath fucking Peyton and Breeze and Brady, and people would argue, oh, was he a top 5 guy that whole time? No, he's a top 5 guy now for like the last 3 years.
Yeah, but at like how old is he?
He's 37.
Yeah, I mean at 37 he's a top.
Something
He's
like
like the top. He's the top quarterback in the league right now. Like,
but I'm just saying,
it's
so
pretty
like,
awesome. Like,
it is like, you know, LeBron spent 20 years as being like
for
the
sure.
top guy,
but he lost way too much. But that's not even the case I'm making. What I'm saying is that like LeBron, I feel like the reason why people don't like him is not because of his successes.
It's because
it's because of his personality.
Yeah, I know.
And like
he's,
they just don't.
his chasing the being the best.
There's something like that's just not likable about LeBron. Where like Jordan, even though he was like a jerk.
Well,
like,
that's what's likable about
everybody was like the only reason to hate Jordan was because he beat your team in the play. It's like he's just too good.
Yeah,
like,
but that's what's likable about him is the same thing as they do with Kobe, where they're like, well, yeah, he was a jerk. It's because he was committed. He was into it.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I mean, but you don't have to be a jerk off to do that. But okay, I guess. But yeah, it's like, no, I'm just that competitive that I have to be the best. I get that.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. It's not really a reason to treat people badly, but it's at least a reason to treat your opponent poorly.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know. It's a weird argument. Like I kind of
wish
get
some of the tennis guys would get more into that. I think tennis would be more interesting if those guys were more like, yeah, fuck that guy.
Oh, that would be awesome. We need more trash talking in tennis.
We just spent 2 hours fucking chasing each other down. Fuck him.
I don't know shit about tennis, but I'm going to tell you right now, there's not enough shit talking. There needs to be like WWE promos in tennis.
That's the problem with the international sport. Shit talk can't really work.
If you get a really charismatic translator,
UFC's the only one that's figured out how to do international shit talk.
How do they do it?
They just fucking do. I guess,
translators?
I guess part of it is at the end you get to punch them in the mouth. But
tennis. If you want to go, if you want to get more if you want to increase your
talk to Dana White
market
about,
shares.
Talk to Dana White about how you make Russians and fucking Irish guys argue with each other. I don't fucking know how they do it, but they're the only motherfuckers who do it.
He put a lot of money in it. He was like, I want the best.
Again, soccer,
shit-talking translators in the world.
You don't get. I think Ronaldo and Messi speak the same language. You don't get them fucking going, yeah, fuck that guy, and guess what? Fuck Portugal. No, they don't do it. That would make me care more. The World Cup could be cool. The Olympics could be cool if, like, Michael Phelps before the Olympics was coming out going like, yeah, well, those Chinese are cheaters. Fuck them. I'm gonna outswim them anyway. They can take all the steroids they want. Fuck those guys.
Do you know anything about the Olympics that are coming up? There's
no.
The Winter Olympics are like here.
Aren't they in Italy
right?
or something?
I don't know where they are.
They're in Europe somewhere.
I have no idea where they're. I mean, they're definitely in Europe, but I forgot. Your sister just brought it up the other day, and I'm
gonna watch curling.
Forget.
Is what I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch curling and maybe hockey if the U.S. is doing it right.
Do you want to do like a daily fantasy in curling?
Bro,
head-to-head daily fantasy in curling.
I almost went to the curling world championships a couple years ago. It was here at the American Dream.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Jared Allen was playing at him.
Curling is way more like darts than you think it is. You know what I mean? It's just like
people keep talking about darts. The championship matches are apparently a lot of fun to go to. I haven't gone. But they have them at like Madison Square Garden. They're apparently like the best.
You know what's great about curling is it's darts, but the dart takes a full minute to reach the board. Yeah. You know, so there's like intense, like
what
there's like the weight.
It's shuffleboard with assistance.
Yes. I don't know how much the people sweeping affect the fucking stone.
Oh, it affects it big time.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
That's how you change
I
the
think
speed.
all the talent is in the guy throwing the fucking stone.
That's a big deal.
The rest is just fucking theatrics.
The push-off guy's a big deal.
Yeah.
But, yeah, absolutely. Smoothing the ice out helps a lot.
Why wouldn't you just smooth the whole path out?
Yeah, but if you use an abrasive brush, it's going to slow the fucking thing down.
Oh,
it's a stone.
So one of them's abrasive, one of them's a smoothie.
Yeah. And the stone is like 90 pounds.
Do they decide who's going to be who by the personality? Like... You're a stone cold bitch. We're gonna put you on the abrasive brush.
I'm surprised curling isn't more of a woman's sport. It's all sweeping. That's how I know the sweepers aren't that much of a big deal.
That's a good one, Joe. That was good.
That's how I know the sweeping's not that big of a deal, because the women should dominate.
We're a podcast that's about equality, lurkers, okay? We believe in equality.
Yeah. To a point.
So there's this, I'm going to totally change it. Can I do that? Can I just make a left turn?
Anything you want, brother.
You believe in me? Do you think it's going to be good?
You can drive this ship.
There's a word on the streets of Kearney, on the streets of Belleville, on the streets of fucking, where did you grow up again? Cedar Grove, that Jimmy pulled some shit at a birthday party.
I thought you were gonna hit me with the e-bike laws, and I was like, all right.
Oh, we're gonna get into your politics. We're gonna get into your fucking your mayoral campaign.
No, I officially don't think I have to run for mayor, because the mayoral campaign is getting hot.
Oh God, dude, I can't. I gotta hear about it.
Yeah.
I wish there was some way I could just like put on my phone. I don't know. I just brought up my phone. This made me sad. I wish there was some way I could just put on some podcast while I'm driving to work that'll just strictly inform me about Belleville politics.
Well, I'll tell you quick. This is going to take 2 minutes. Frank Velez is like this 26-year-old kid who's running for mayor against Michael Melham, the current mayor.
Yeah.
And this guy...
he was like the city planner or something. Is it that guy?
He's on the town council.
Okay.
And he was on the board. He was the youngest person ever on the board of Ed in Belleville, and blah, blah, blah. He's apparently never had a real job. He lives with his parents, and he's like 26. I don't know what the fuck age he is.
He lives with his parents, and he's running for mayor of Belleville.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And he is our best hope right now to beat Melham.
See, you should have thrown your hat in the race.
Melham is obsessed with this kid, though. Obsessed. For like 3 years, he's every time Frank Velez posts, he's like, this fucking kid is a scumbag. Fuck that guy. He's like, he copied my post. He used ChatGPT. I fucking searched it in ChatGPT. I put in ChatGPT and said, did he use ChatGPT to find this to write this post? And they came back very likely. It said very likely.
ChatGPT agrees with everything you say.
Well, but
you're just like, isn't this right? And it's like, yes. It's good job.
Yeah, he probably did use ChatGPT to write it. And it comes back and he posts a screenshot of like, yes, very likely he used ChatGPT to write this. And then he posts that on Facebook. And then he's like, yeah, this kid can't even come up with his own stuff. Then Frank Velez will post a video of him like standing outside, and he's like, it's snowing. Just want everyone to be, careful. Watch out for ice, things like that. Don't slip. If you're 90, don't break your hip. I wish you would start rhyming like that. I got to start hitting it.
Don't slip. Don't break your hip.
Yeah. I'm here at the senior center, just making sure. I walk the old ladies to their cars to make sure everything's going swell.
Head down to the bingo game, stacking them chips.
Vote for Velez for mayor, brother. And then, like an hour later, you'll see the current mayor post on there like, I don't need to tell you guys it's snowing. I'm out here planning how we get rid of the fucking snow.
You got fucking windows. You know it's snowing.
He's like, I don't need to tell you that it's snowing. It's nothing but blacktop out there because of me. I'm the guy out there telling the DPW, get the fucking salt, get the plows, get going.
Frank Velez thinks you're dumb. He thinks you don't know what snow is.
And then like an hour later, Frank Velez will go on and be like, okay, well, I'm not the head of the fucking DPW right now, but if I was, we would also have clear roads. I don't know what to tell you. And then Mayor Melham will come on and be like, fucking Frank Velez III changed his goddamn last name.
Who are you
He's
backing,
not even
Joe?
Puerto Rican.
Joe, I want you to come out on the show right now and tell us who you're backing. Are you backing Velez or what's his name?
Melham.
Melham.
I'm not officially backing anyone. I'm talking shit about both though on the internet.
I like that. I like your stance.
Yeah, I've been getting more and more vocal on the chats.
You're gonna throw your hat in the ring as an independent.
Well,
I like that.
That's the fun part. Mayor Melham is technically an independent.
Okay. Oh, wow. He won on an independent ticket. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, he's a Republican, though. But he runs independent.
He's not fooling anybody. He's a fucking.
He's a egotistical maniac.
Okay.
So that's why it's hard to back him, because he is nuts. And then Velez is hard to back because he does have zero experience. He is a Democrat who's like, who worries about plants and stuff. Like that's the updates he gives you is like, I got plants in front of.
There are no plants in Belleville. What is he? What's he worried about?
I don't know if you've been on Franklin Ave lately, but the fucking Wendy's has 50 fucking cabbage in front of it because of Frank Velez.
Really?
He's got planters out there.
The Wendy's.
The Wendy's and Retro Fitness and shit. There's 50 goddamn planters. It looks insane out there, but he's.
I thought you were gonna say. There's fucking weeds sprouting up through the cracks of the sidewalk, brother.
No. He's got 40 of these fucking 8x6 planters.
Weird.
On the sidewalk that he went and made one of his videos.
Where's the Wendy's in Belleville? I don't know.
It's on Franklin Ave. So if you go straight up Greylock here, make the left at the end of.
There's a Wendy's over there.
There's a Wendy's. There's Retro Fitness. There's Bricks. Pizza.
I know Bricks, but it must be a little further down.
It's like across the parking lot.
No shit, really.
Yeah.
Never noticed the Wendy's over there.
Well, now you would notice that there's a bunch of fucking plants there.
It was probably the Wendy's sign was probably hidden by the foliage.
The cabbage. That's the weird part too. Is there's a bunch of these.
Oh, somebody's calling the show.
It's Aaron. We're not gonna answer.
Okay. Well, I mean, whatever.
We'll answer. Fuck it. Hi, Aaron. Welcome to the Two Cubes podcast.
Oh, no, never mind.
Okay, bye. Hung up.
It's hilarious. It's the closest we've ever gotten Aaron on the show.
She talked once, I think.
She did. She came by. She dropped beers off, I think, and then she left, and that was it.
But so that's what's going on in the mayoral race right now. I'll get some more updates for next time, but it's a lot. Oh, that's another thing is Melham went on there and was like, when he got on the fucking town council, he signed a thing saying he won't run for mayor for 5 years or something, and he went against that promise. He's already breaking his promises to you guys.
Who cares?
It's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
he said he wasn't going to run, but then he changed his mind 2 years later. What an asshole!
Yes, and now he's saying he's running because it's otherwise unopposed. But anyway,
did she send you a text? But is there any breaks on my cell phone?
Aaron has found your cell phone.
What?
I am getting his phone back. Is all his text says.
This fart smells so bad. Oh my god, I just farted so bad.
Anyway,
I'm so sorry.
She says I'm getting his phone back.
Weird.
If you'd like to answer the text, you can. I will. I'll fill in the time here for a second while you do that. Anyway,
I'm just responding. Huh? How?
Well, that's gonna start a conversation. But anyway, it's fine. Whatever. We got back to Jimmy. Now Jimmy came out with us on last Friday night.
Okay.
We went down to the boathouse, JK's boathouse, friend of the show, fucking great place. They actually the night we got the t-shirts originally. The night I got my t-shirts. We went down there for Amber's birthday, Bobby's fiance.
Mm-hmm.
We're there, we're drinking, everyone having a good time. We're taking shots. We're doing fucking whatever. We're having a good time. Here at the house, we were hosting Jen and Dylan and the baby here, Sam's family. Here in the studio, actually, they were sleeping. That's why the crib is in the room. But so I couldn't just bring everybody back here when I wanted to. So we stayed there. But Jimmy is very hungry. It's the end of the night. It's 2.
He's a hungry drunk.
It's 2 a.m. Jimmy's starting to fade out. He's fucked up.
You
lot
have
of
many
fun.
videos of Jimmy falling asleep in various locations.
Yes, and me waking him. But on this occasion, old fucking hungry Jim just sees some closed food packages laid out on the table that we weren't sitting at, but another table. Just starts popping open containers. Eats a wrap. Not his wrap. Amber, the birthday girl's wrap. Pops open. Then we watched him do that. We're commentating on it. We had a couple of the boys. We're commentating on that. Watched it from afar. Then I watch him. He's fucking wrestling a box. The next box that was on the table. He's fucking trying to figure out how to open it. He's too drunk. We're sitting there. He's trying to unlock Da Vinci's code there. He fucking opens it. It's buffalo chicken tenders.
Beautiful.
And he
That's
goes-
exactly what you want.
And he just goes, woo!
Yahtzee!
Well, the person who owns those chicken tenders turned around when he goes, whoa! And comes and takes them from him. So we go over and collect our Jimmy.
Our sweet, sweet Jimmy. Look at me. I'm fucking, I got pillows piled on me. I'm getting comfy.
Yeah, I told you Jen and stuff were down here, so we the pillows are everywhere. So sweet Jim is.
We got to get him on the show. When is Jimmy coming on the show?
So we I get him. I get him to collect his stuff, whatever. I think we already had paid or whatever we paid after. I don't care, whatever. But I go, all right, fuck it. Let's walk back to the house. I got some pizza. We'll heat it up. We get back here. It's like 5 of us. I'm heating up pizza. Which, by the way, tortellini Alfredo pizza from Gino's. Unbelievable.
Tortellini Alfredo. They're throwing whole tortellinis on a fucking pizza. Is it a... I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Gino's pizza to me it's not the worst pizza I've ever had, but it's just middle of the road, you know? Is it on a
good pie?
Is it on a Sicilian or is it on a
No. Regular
I just
pie.
feel like tortellini's so heavy. It's going to weigh the
would
slice
think,
down.
And I'll tell you what. This thing was magnificent.
You'd think.
She was great. And I don't know if it was just that pie, but there was something about that pie. I got a text about it the other day. What the hell kind of pizza was that at your house? Tortellini Alfredo pizza. He goes, all right, thank you. I got to see if I can find it somewhere. I go, well, Gino's has it. It's on their menu. That's what made me order it.
That's amazing. Dude, I got to talk about this insane pizza place that I went to. Now that you're bringing up pizza.
Okay.
You got to check out Casano's Pizza in Rutherford, New Jersey.
Oh, that's the place with the chicken parm.
Maybe. Yeah, they have a chicken parm. They got a cheesesteak.
But
they only sell on
they have a
Thursdays.
chicken parm that comes in a full box, and then they're like famous for
All I know is that your sister.
They're famous for the chicken parm.
Your sister owns a sitar, like an Indian instrument, whatever, and I brought it.
I've stored that sitar for many years. I've carried that from 4 locations, I think.
Well, we recently got it back, and it was all banged up. It was like dusty. It was missing strings. It was out of
Makes
tune.
sense. I don't treat it nice.
So for Christmas, I took it to a place to get fixed. I took it out of the case that Erin had sitting in the living room, and so she wouldn't notice that it was missing. You know what I mean? And I took it to get repaired. Cool. The guy repaired it, but when I took it to get fixed, I noticed that there was this cool pizza place downstairs. So I took note of it, and then when I went to go pick it up, I was like, "Erin, you want to come with me to come get your sitar? We can stop at this pizza place and go eat dinner." We went in, dude. This place is incredible.
It's a big influencer place. I know it.
Yeah, the whole, it's like you go in there, you can't order a slice. You have to order a whole pie. They literally only serve like 5 different kinds of pizza, cheesesteaks only on Thursday, and chicken parm. I think
The
that's
chicken
all
parm's
they
their
have.
big thing.
And
again, they sell it. It comes in a pizza box.
Yeah.
On paper.
Yeah. But
it's
the
supposed
place,
to be the best one. I've sent you a thing saying we got to go there.
yeah, the pizza is incredible, but then also the place itself is like, you go in there to eat pizza and you sit on like a couch from like, I don't know, the 70s. The walls are like wood paneling. The floor is like olive carpeting. They have like a fucking 500-pound wooden Zenith television sitting on the floor that's like, like has like lines going through the picture, and they're playing VHS tapes. And it's just like it's like a time capsule. It's awesome. And if you want to eat there, you have to literally just sit in like a living room setting with like strangers and like eat pizza off the coffee table. Like, it's great. It's
Cool.
awesome. It's a tiny little place.
That is cool. I like that.
Yeah, during Christmas time, they really did it up. Like, they had like a tree in there that looked like the tree from like A Christmas Story. It had like tinsel on it and like the big fucking lights, and it was.
I do want to
awesome.
start putting tinsel on stuff.
Just tinseling people's
One of my
houses
written
for
down
sure.
ideas is start tinseling.
Fill me in. What would you tinsel, Joe?
Just people who told me that their bush is nice and stuff. Just later on, they show up and it's tinseled. It's way worse.
You would tinsel people's bush?
It's like Mischief Night, just way worse.
It is worse. It's so much worse.
Yeah, you come home and your railings are tinseled. It's terrible. It's a real torture. We should do that to Keith's house, actually.
I'm so happy you brought that up. I swear to God, I was just going to say, dude, we only have like 3 minutes left in the show.
We have whatever amount of time we want.
I know, but I got to get out of here,
I
dude. It's
know.
so late. I got to go to work
is late.
tomorrow. I've
I know.
already been delayed so much tonight. It's like
I
past
know.
11.
But yeah,
But-
we do got to torture Keith. And
You came
tinseling-
up with some
tinseling teeth
new
is-
great ideas, though.
also, yeah, we bring up that Erin has been exhausting every option to get more ideas.
What do you mean? She's been exhausting. What do you mean? That she in her class she mentioned. Yeah.
She has a class full of kids.
Yeah, and she asked them. She's teaching a class right now, and it's
She gives extra credit for whoever comes up with the best idea.
And I feel like everyone in her class kind of came up with like pretty generic.
I know they all came up with the same ideas that are out there, but I still do want to make the movie, the Breakfast Club sequel, where it's all guys who are stuck in an IHOP for 24 hours, and all on their fantasy football punishments, and they start talking about their teams, and then there's some guy in the back who's like, I don't give a fuck about fantasy football. I don't care. I was brought into this league by accident. I just wanted the pancakes. And he gets out in an hour, but everyone else, but then he decides to stay because the boys. It's so much fun with the boys, and then they become lifelong friends. And then one of them goes to war and dies.
All right,
all the
sure.
boys. Every year we go back to that IHOP, and they collect more boys.
I don't want to collect boys. Let's stop talking about collecting boys.
It's like it, but for losers.
I did some pretty loserish shit this weekend, dude.
Well, anyway,
I ordered.
how do we make Keith fucking? Oh, you can tell me what'd you order?
You came up with some brilliant ideas. You wanted him to go to confession.
Yes, and try and break the priest.
And try to break the priest. And I told you, I don't even think Keith would have to lie to break the priest. But if he has to, like, we'll start off with true things, and then if that's not doing it, he could just graduate to crazy shit.
I've been going to soup kitchens and putting shoes in the soup.
But I don't know. Here's the questionable moral thing: is can he wear a wire? He has to wear a wire so that we know he did it.
No.
And he has to go for at least, I don't know, how long is a typical confession? It's 15 minutes? Like
I would think it's usually a couple minutes. I want him to be there for like 2 hours. I want the priest to be like, please.
I think eventually the priest will be like, hey, man, dude, I got to go. I got to go do a sermon or something. You know what I mean?
But wait, I want to tell you about the murders I committed. I want him to, I want him.
He's going to, I think it's an absolutely brilliant idea. And then you had another one too. There was the confession.
Oh, I want him to get the haircut of the boogeyman.
Yes.
From wrestling, WWE.
And I didn't think this punishment was funny until you showed me a picture of the boogeyman.
It's just a V.
It's an arrowhead.
Yeah.
It's like a.
It's just a V in the top of his head. It's the worst haircut I've ever
terrible. And it's especially punishing because Keith has a tremendous head of hair. He's got a great head of hair. And for him to just completely ruin it with a V is phenomenal. Why are we getting a thumbs down? No, thumbs up. Thumbs up are good. There we go. We just oh man, I don't know.
It's a winter.
If you're listening to this on YouTube, you're not looking at the audio. We just got fireworks, baby.
Yeah,
and that's the end. It's apropos because it's the end of the show. We just hit an hour.
Yeah. Other than I do still have a couple quick things I want to just go over the ideas.
Okay.
Every plea deal in court is under duress. I want them to stop asking you, is this under duress or threat of anything else? Yes, the threat is the penalty of if I lose in court. Every time.
I'm not sure I understand where you're...
So when you go to court...
Yes.
And they make you plead guilt. They make you plead guilty with a plea deal. And they ask you, hey, is this under any kind of duress or threat of anything else?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's under the threat of the worst penalty if I was to go to trial and lose, which trial is mostly a losing game. Even without evidence, a lot of the time, a trial doesn't get you what you want. There's a lot of ways that the court has the higher hand here. So if you're there for, say, a minor misdemeanor of some sort, they go, hey, listen, you can pay a $300 fine, and do 3 hours community service, and you don't have to go to trial. Even if you didn't do it, if the penalty otherwise, if you get caught or if you get found guilty, which you don't have any, anything saying you're not going to get found guilty, is like, 3 years in jail.
They're just trying to milk money out of you, dude. I mean, that's what I'm hearing. It's like
they are.
They don't want you to fight it. They just want you to pay it because
they are,
the
but
risk isn't worth it.
When you're doing it, they go, and no one's threatening you or you're not under duress of any kind or anything like that for this. Yeah, I am. Like you threatened me with 3 years of jail time if I fucking challenge it.
I 100% agree with you, Joe.
and I'm gonna have to pay a lawyer $10,000.
I just feel that this is a heavy, kind of a heavy topic to bring up at the end of the show.
Oh, it's just a quick one. I want this to just be on record that I said.
I don't think it's a quick one. I think it's something that we could maybe discuss for an entire episode.
Yeah, that's fine. But but
you're bringing up like
I want commenters to comment on it. So we have something to bring up.
Some dude who's like fucking locked in eternal fucking small claims court. Yeah.
Some motherfucker who's stuck. He's looking at 3 years. And
Joe, I gotta go. It's 11:20.
All right, fine.
I love you, dude.
We didn't get to talk about Udom Tayfanek.
I know, but he's going to be around next week, and that's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Udom Tayfanek.
That's because he's a guy I scour the internet. I scour the bottoms of Netflix.
I think I spelled his name right here. Where is it? Yeah, Udom Tayfanek. Yeah.
I scour the bottoms of Netflix, and he has at least 12 comedy specials.
Yeah. And we think
2 to 4 hours long.
We think that might also be another punishment for Keith, that he has to watch one of his 4-hour-long comedy specials.
Yes, in which we don't know what language it's in, but it's not English.
And he has to take notes, and he's got to tell us what his best joke is. And
they put the subtitles are in English, but it's either in Korean, Chinese, Taiwanese, or one of those.
I have to shit. I gotta go home. I gotta see if Aaron miraculously found my phone.
It's in a deep Asian language, and it's hard. You can hit this time.
I love you, lurkers. I'm gonna go hit the button.
But I'm excited. I'm gonna watch some of his specials, but they are 2 to 4 hours long, as it turns out, and there's 12 of them, and they range from 1998 till now. UDA, I think it is. We didn't talk about North Korea or Venezuela or Russia or China. None of them. Oh, you're playing with me. Just click it.